All right, here's the obligatory gear video, loadout video for the Colorado Trail. First of all, what I wore, Willet 50 UPF long sleeve sun hoodie, size double extra large. I had Under Armour shorts, Under Armour underwear, Under Armour belt. Wore the Darn Tough quarter wool socks. And wore these sunglasses from Panama Jack, got them at Walmart. These Hoka Speed Goat 6s. Bought them brand new before the trail, broke them in a few times. I was happy with them early in the trail, didn't have any blisters early. The more we hiked, the less comfortable they got, the more blisters I got. This Twister cowboy hat, wore that. For the tent, had a Z-Packs Duplex, bought it right before the trail. Worked good. We had a couple of nights we had some condensation, probably user error, didn't get our doors fixed just right, but it seemed to work good. It's really light. Tent stakes, these 6 Moon Design tent stakes. We took 9 of them, so we'd have an extra. Also had this 4 Monster fanny pack. I carried my drone in there, some chapstick, some little snacks throughout the day, sometimes some Gatorade powder to drink. For the backpack, I have this Hyperlite 55 liter Junction tall, the size tall. I added this Matador phone holder, also has a pocket on the outside. I could put my GoPro in there. I have the Garmin InReach Mini. On this side, I have a little thermometer that got off Amazon, thermoworks.com, and then the Mountain Mike's water bottle holder. That's really all I did to the outside of it. All right, let's dig in. I ordered these Z-Packs trekking poles. They were great. I broke this one on the last day, but I can reorder that and get a new one. All right, what's inside? First of all, on the inside, it's going to be our moisture barrier, just some Home Depot Tyvek pieces that we put down under the tent to try to keep the bottom of the tent dry and clean. A sleeping bag is a quilt that I ordered from El Coyote Designs. They make them there in Arizona. It's the purple. It's a 20-degree tall, and I slept warm pretty much every night. For my puffy, REI, just regular old REI puffy. I think it was like $90. I'd wear it around camp. Didn't ever hike in it or anything. I carried this extra pair of underwear, this beanie I would wear at night to keep my head warm. I bought it at Copper Mountain Camp Hill Outfitters. Let's see, this I carried this for camp. It's the Platypus gravity water filter. You can filter 4 liters. Also had an extra filter in there. That was really good. We'd get to camp, get 4 liters, hang it on a tree, set up camp. By the time camp is done, you got 4 liters of clean water. A couple of bandanas. One of them usually was in my back pocket. The other one was stuffed away in the pack. Extra pair of Darn Tough socks. Took a, I think it's called a skull shaver, head shaver. I could shave my head every morning. I think I started with a little over 90% battery, finished with just under 70% battery, lasted the whole time. Also some beard oil in there to try to keep things under control. This is the food bag. This has a full, it's pretty full of food right now. Granite Gear food bag, I really like it when it's not so heavy. Other things in here, little first aid kits, got some sleeping gummies, some itch cream, toothpaste, a couple extra water bottle caps, a bungee cord, toothbrush, just different, some deodorant that most hikers don't use. I decided to get some. I even sent an extra one to Monarch. Bought it at Walmart. Doesn't weigh hardly anything, and it keeps you from stinking so dang bad. Spork from somebody. It worked good. This is a toiletry bag, some dude wipes, toilet paper, etc. These are just extra Gatorade packets and a couple of protein bars. This is, I don't even know why that's in there, but it's just the new dude wipes, toilet paper, and some shaving cream that I would have left in the hotel. Electronics bag has all my charging cords in here, a couple of cubes, a night cord, 20 milliamp, battery bank, all the cords I need to charge the Garmin, phone, battery bank, drone, etc. A black case in there that has some extra memory cards if I needed it. Also my GoPro battery charger in there, some extra drone blades, and a drone tool in case I need to change those blades out. Speaking of the drone, this is the remote control, the DJI Mini 3. Carried it, I think between the drone, the battery, and the remote control is an extra 3.5 pounds. That's the remote control. The drone had a little accident, and the camera broke. So we didn't get to use it the last 4 or 5 days of the trip. Had 2 batteries. It's got one in it right now. It's my cook pot. It's a Toaks 750 milliliter titanium cook pot. I'll get to my stove in a minute. Let's see what else is in here. Moleskin for said blisters earlier. This is the bag that goes with my sleeping pad. I'll get with that in a minute. Outdoor Vitals ultralight pillow. A couple of puffs, you can blow that up. Have a pillow on the trail, doesn't weigh hardly anything. Sleeping pad is the Nemo Quasar 3D. What size is it? Long and wide pad. And this is the bag that you can blow it up with. And last thing inside the pack was the drone battery, extra drone battery, and the drone charger, and then a beard brush for obvious reasons. All right, that's all that's on the inside. Outside, this is the Patagonia Houdini windbreaker. Also doubled as my rain jacket. Worked pretty good. I carried a Colorado Trail paper map. This is the south version. Had the north version with me all the way until I got to Creed, and I left it behind there and picked it up when we got back. To filter water during the day, the Sawyer Mini Squeeze. We would use it while we were on trail while the other one is packed away. It worked good, but it get tired of doing that. The stove and the gas, a small can of gas that we bought at REI in Denver before we got started. This is the MSR Pocket Rocket and a Bic mini lighter. This is just a cover for my cowboy hat in case it rained. Didn't want to get it soaked. Some extra food, beef jerky, and sunscreen. Some extra Gatorade packets. Get stuff back there. This outside pocket is just kind of a catch-all. Extra drone battery, extra GoPro batteries in case I ran low during the day. A Sharpie, other miscellaneous things. And this thing here goes on your water bottle. It's called the Kulo Clean. Goes on your water bottle. You can clean yourself, spray yourself off before or after you use the restroom. What else do we have in here? This pocket, just some Ben's mosquito spray. This side I have the Black Diamond Flare headlamp. I think I used it 4 times the whole trip. think that's about it. I did have one thing I don't have with me right now, the sit pad. It was the Ozark Trail pad I got from Walmart. I cut it down, cut like 4 feet off of it at least, trimmed it down where I could sit. It rode on top of my pack the whole time. And it was one of my favorite pieces of gear that I had. Get somewhere you can unbuckle it real quick, have a soft place to sit. You don't have to sit in the dirt or the sap or any of that stuff. So I was happy with that. Happy with my gravity water filter. And I think that's about it. Pretty short gear video, but that's everything I finished with. I did start with a few other things. I started with the Six Moon Designs umbrella. I sent it home at the first stop. I think there's another thing or two I put in that box, but this is what I finished the trail with right here. Made it all the way from Denver to Durango with that setup right there. Worked good. I wish I would have had some lightweight pants for when it rained or when there was mosquitoes. That kind of got old. Other than that, I think everything worked good as it was supposed to. Videos will be coming out shortly, and we'll try to get a different vlog for every day of the trip.